What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert. Oh yeah, guys. So last episode, we ended up making this creative gas tank frame. Yep. We spent a bunch of time trying to get this thing, and we are currently trying to work on this creative gas tank. That is one of the main items for getting the creative gas tank. So we have that done. I just got done making some awakened cores. I'm pretty sure we have enough ultimate ingots. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode, but I ended up having to do 2 separate recipes of these ultimate ingots last time. Yeah, there was just so much that we had to craft to get that all done. Let's take a look. How many of the ultimate ingots do we have? We have 48. I believe that's going to be enough to get us to where we need to be today. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're only going to need 20 of those. So we can go ahead and get those all drawn onto our ultimate crafting table. Okay, so we have that. We needed 4 of these guys. We needed this. What else do we need in order to get this thing going here? Looks like we're going to need a lot of rocket fuel. That's something that we haven't done yet. We're going to need some murian. Looks like we're going to need 4 of those blocks and 4 of the oscogloss. So osglue, we got these since we were able to duplicate those before. So 4 of those, and then the murian. I forgot that we had all these in ingot form, so that makes this like super easy. Okay, so we have those guys. What else do we need here in order to get going? We need 4 black hole tanks. Believe we have those in AutoCraft. And we just need 4 of them. Can we craft that? We are missing gray plastic block. You know what? I think we are actually out of the HDPE sheets. Because I believe I used those last time because we had to use or make some more of the gray plastic blocks as well. So over here we have plenty of the HDPE pellets. And we have to put that through one of the mechanism machines to stamp it into the plates. And because of the way mechanism works, like you kind of have to camp it. Let's see. I passed our machine. Is it the compressing factory? I think it might be this one. We just turn off auto sort. Is it this one? It is not this one. Okay. So which machine is it? Manufactory, and maybe is it the enriching factory? It's one of these 2 factories. I'm quite sure. There we go. Okay, so yeah, as we've seen before, if you have the auto sort on, it'll take this stack and spread it out amongst all the input slots. But this recipe requires like 3 at a time, and then if you get 2 here and some 1s over here, you're just gonna fill up the machine and it'll never complete anything. Yeah, so you kind of have to camp it, unfortunately, but that's fine. So we'll turn the auto sort back on. HDPE. Yeah, we have plenty of the sheets, and looks like we have a little bit of the pellets in here as well for later, I guess. So we needed gray. I think we might have some gray dye in here still. Yeah, a little bit. Was it gray or dark gray? Oh man, we were trying to make the black hole tank. Black hole tank. Let's double check before I make the wrong thing. Oh, it says we have gray plastic block now. Wait, what? Oh, I only told it to make 1, right? I wanted to make 4 of these. So we are missing, yeah, gray plastic block. All right, that should be enough, I think, right? Black hole tank. 4 of them. Did I not just put those in there and now it says that we're missing them? Okay, now I'm confused. So gray plastic block. Try that again. We want to do 4 of these. Okay, well now it says we have them available. All right, maybe we only had 2 available before and then it said we had 6 available. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't really read it. I should have, but anyway, we're able to auto craft all of this stuff, so we'll let that go. So now that we have the ultimate, we have the black hole tanks, we have these things going. We need more of these inglesites, and we need more of the whatever, the B stuff. We need those. We are going to need 4 ultimate catalysts. Uh-oh. Ultimate. Do we have enough of the ultimate ingots in the system to do this? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Oh, no, we don't. I mean, everything to make the ultimate ingot isn't hard to get. It's just getting 81 items and putting it into the crafting thing. That's a real bummer having to do that. Now, I know there is a way to automate that process, but guys, we are so close to getting this creative vending upgrade. And when we get this, like, we'll just be able to put 1 item in and retrieve all of the items. So I don't really know. Oh my goodness, look at all the ultimate catalysts we need for this one. So that is 2, 4, right? 8, 16 total. If I wanted to make those as well, 16 more of those, like how much more ultimate ingots do we need? 128. So that's 2 stacks there. So I should count on making 3 stacks. I believe that's all we're going to need. I should count on making 3 stacks of the ultimate ingot when I make this. Okay. Well, I'm going to get all the things together because we definitely need more ultimate ingots in order to do that. Do we have gas charge pad on autocraft? We do. I think it said we need 4 of those. We can grab those real quick. That should be fairly quick to do. Okay, and the other things that we needed here, pressurized tank. We don't have that on autocraft. What does that cost to make? That can't be the... Oh, the super high pressure tank, right. We made these before, I believe, and you had to use the rolling machine with the lube in it. Okay, so titanium sheets. I think we have titanium sheets. The lubricant, I think, did we have that outside because we were doing some of the industrial petroleum stuff out here? That's refined fuel. Oh, is it right here? Lubricant. Okay, so yeah, we got about 30 buckets of lubricant. So we can put that into one of our creative tanks and have all of the lubricant. If 27 buckets is not enough. We have diesel and gasoline here as well. Okay. Well, it looks like we have pretty much everything, but the ultimate ingots is the real sticking point on us making any progress right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get 3 stacks. 3 stacks of everything that goes into this. So 3 times 81 stacks of items total in order to make this recipe 3 times. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and we'll be right back, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. So I have been waiting for forever, putting so many wither skeleton skulls into our wither farm over there and soul sand. I went back to the nether and I had to go farm up a whole lot more soul sand. I was almost out from the last time that we made these ultimate ingots, but now we have 15,000 thanks to Vein Miner and the fact that we have our hunger automatically being refilled all the time. Yeah, we still got a bunch of wither skeletons still over there blowing up. I do 9 skulls and 12 soul sand at a time and let that go. I've had to do that. I think this is the 3rd or the 4th full run of that many wither bosses, just letting it go while I was doing other things. But yeah, we needed 2,048 Supremium Essence, I think, in order to make the Insanium ingots that we needed. We need 128 more of them. Yeah, so 2,048 of this. Whew. All right, so that's the last thing that we needed. So we have everything filled up here for 1 stack of ultimate ingots, and then these 2 chests over here are just waiting on the ultimate, or yeah, the Insanium ingot in both of these slots, which are currently crafting it right now, and they're a little slow actually. So anyway, I'm gonna wait for this to finish up. I'm gonna make our 3 stacks of ultimate ingots, and then we'll continue on, guys. All right, guys. So I've been working for a while now, continuing on our quest to get ourselves this creative gas tank. I went ahead and I just made the Signalum portable tanks. These aren't the basic ones like the previous ones we did. This requires 512 buckets of liquid DNA, UU matter, neutron fluid, and primal mana. Well, primal mana, the liquid DNA, and the UU matter we already have around here. Both the primal mana we had right here and the liquid DNA we had right there. So I was just easily able to click a tank onto each one of those different fluids and gather that stuff. Our UU matter, as we've seen before, we have over here, and I filled that up fairly recently, so it just took a little chunk out of there. And then the last one was a neutron fluid, which we made in the end a few episodes ago when we were checking out the fusion reactor from Nuclear Craft, I do believe, and I kept a bucket of neutron. So all we got to do is just put down our creative fluid tank, click the bucket on there, take the bucket back, so we have another bucket for later when we want to do this. Yep, and then we have all the neutron fluid that we need, and we can clear that tank out again. So we have our 4 different fluid tanks ready to go here. So let's take a look at our progress so far. So right now we need, let's see, it's neutron, primal, and then liquid. So neutron, primal, liquid DNA, and then the UU matter goes right here. So we have a good portion of everything that we need. let's take a look at these edges here. So we need ludicrate blocks. I can't remember, did I craft those? 2, 4, that would be 8 of them, right? I think I might have told the system to craft those. Ludicrate, yes I did. Okay, so we have those guys. So this one, okay, that's looking even better. So we need to get ourselves a bucket of rocket fuel, and then we can make the other 7 using a creative tank. So rocket fuel is our next thing that we need to do. Now you can make that in the vat. You need hooch plus gunpowder and redstone to make rocket fuel. And hooch is made in the vat using water, flour, sugar, I guess seeds work. Yeah, and then that makes hooch. So we need to make ourselves the vat. The vat. Man, I just got done doing a whole bunch of stuff here as well. Probably didn't mention this at all. But making the this stuff, yeah, going through all of this, my goodness, guys, like I had to make so many different of the blank slates for these blank runes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, each one of these acceleration runes requires 5 of these blood tanks, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. Requires 4 of these tanks, which require 5 of the blank runes, which require 2 of the blank slates. And then we needed 9 of these acceleration runes, or I guess I made 9 of those. So we had the 4 that's in here that we can see, and then I have 4 more, or I guess 5 more right here, because the creative vending upgrade requires 4 of each of these, the yellow and the blue ones. And then I want 1 additional one for later, so when we get the creative vending upgrade, we have one that we can put in there and then take all of them out. You know what I mean? So for both the Inglesite and the the blue ones, yeah, I went ahead and I made a little extra. So we have 5 of each of those in the system right now. But anyway, we are looking at getting this rocket fuel, so we need the vat. Whoops, I just cleared it. So the vat is made like so, but we don't have any of the stuff. So we need 2 of those tanks. We need iron bars. We do have those on our craft. I wasn't sure if we did or did not. Okay, so we have these guys. So there's a fluid tank and a fluid tank. And then we need a fractionating still. Okay, so in order to make a fractionating still, we need 2 Constantan gears. 2 of those guys. All right, so we have that. We need a redstone reception coil. Got that cooking up. We need a cauldron. That one's cooking up now. And finally, we're going to need some electrical... How about if I just search for steel? Yeah, we need this electrical steel. Let's just make a little bit extra just so we have them. Okay, so I think we should have everything. Oh, no, we're missing... What's this top item? Oh, a nickel gear. Nickel gear. And done. Cool. So there's our fractionating still. Then we... Oh, I needed 2 cauldrons. Whoops. That only needed 1. I'm going to have 3 now. Okay, so now we have everything for the vat. Cool. So let's put it over here. Oh, there's a quest for that. Let's put that over here so we can get some power on this thing. And then we need some kind of a capacitor. And, I don't know. Sag mill, the vat. I guess we'll use this one since it says the vat on it. I don't know if that one is actually good or not, or maybe the octatic capacitor would be better, but we're just going to go ahead and use that. So we need rocket fuel. I guess I should do this one, which comes from hooch, which is, again, water. I guess water. We just need to make 1 bucket. So water, apples, and sugar. Let's just do that. Apple, sugar, water. What's the best way to do that? I guess we can just put a dense water source next to this thing. That's not filling this one up, is it? No, okay. So we got the water there. We got that and that. So we should start making some hooch. And again, that's it. We're done. That's all we needed. So we got plenty over here. So let's grab our reservoir. What did I just pick up? Was that the hooch? That is the hooch. Perfect. All right, so we'll grab that. Everything looks fine here. I need to... So I can dump the input tank to the output tank, and I can void the output tank. Okay. And then again, to make the rocket fuel, we need to take the hooch plus gunpowder and redstone. So gunpowder redstone. Put the hooch in there. And there we go. So let's grab a bucket. There's our rocket fuel, and very shortly, we're going to have all of the rocket fuel. So we needed a total of 8 buckets, so I'm going to grab a total of 9. So we have that 1 extra in case we need this again for whatever reason. All right, so there's 9 buckets. 1 goes into the system for safekeeping. And then we can put, I guess I should be able to shift click these mostly in here. There's that, 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 and that one. Cool. So we're just missing these 3 items here. So to make those, again, that's a pressurized tank. We kind of talked about that earlier, and then I didn't do anything with it. So we need, what is that going to be? 18 super high pressure tanks. That's a lot. So to do that, we need the rolling machine with a lubricant. Now, I remember we had 2 rolling machines over here at one point. I think I disassembled the other one. No, we still have this one right here. And this had the lube in it. Okay, so let's go grab some lubricant from outside. Oh, I'm trapped here. We'll grab this stuff. That was this one. Cool. All right, so we have all of the lubricant. And we will put it in this guy. All right, how much do we have? We still have 11 buckets. I should probably grab 1 bucket. I don't know if we're going to need more lubricant in the future, but I definitely will feel safer if we had that in a bucket form in case we run out of it. No, that's the wrong one. That goes into this guy. Okay, so now that we have all of that, we need to get ourselves enough of the titanium, I think. Yeah, we need titanium sheets, enough for that. So we need 18 of these. So we need 36 of these, which is going to be, was that 9 titanium plates? Is that right? I think that might be right. So a titanium plate is just titanium put through the thing. Titanium. Looks like we have that on AutoCraft already, which is fantastic. I don't think we ever automated this thing. Okay, I did make a whole bunch of titanium earlier, though. You can take the titanium, melt it in the smeltery, pour it out into a fluid transposer, pick that up out of the fluid transposer if you're just doing 1 ingot with the reservoir, click that onto the creative fluid tank, and there you go. Now you have all of the titanium. You just need to cast that out. So that's what I ended up doing. So output hatch, where's the input? Is it this one right here? Input hatch. So if we do that, that should do a thing, I think. Is it doing a thing? Oh, I gotta press the button, then it does a thing. Okay. So I guess we never turned this one back on. Okay, so output hatch, there's these guys. And again, to make the super high pressure tanks, all we gotta do is just put the titanium sheets in here. So that should start doing the thing. I don't think these stack, right? Oh, that goes really slow. Oh, man. Okay, well, maybe it's not really slow, but it's slow enough. Oh, they were going over here. There's 2 different output hatches. That's what's going on. Okay, so we have 4 of them. All right, well, let's wait for the rest of these to finish up then. All right, so we finished up all 18 of these super high pressure tanks. Now we need to do these guys. That was just glass panes, which we don't have crafted, but we don't need that many of them. Okay, so there we go. Let's put the rest of these in here. Whoops. Let's try this again. All right, so there is 1, 2, and 3 pressurized tanks. Easy enough. Okay, so that is the last items that we need here. Oops. They have to go in their own separate slot. Creative gas tank. Whew, that's taken a while to get this creative item done. But here we go, creative gas tank, and we get to keep our buckets. Sweet. Cool. All right, so that is yet another creative item done. Do we get a quest complete? We do. Let's go take a look at this guy. So if we go down here to bragging rights, this quest is now complete. We can claim that and just get a message in chat because that is the reward they deem necessary for us. We are bragging. It's the bragging rights section. Okay, so creative gas tank is done. Awesome. So that means we have the creative power cell, the creative generator, the creative gas tank, and a creative fluid tank. Creative fluid What happened to my other creative fluid tanks? Did I just leave it around somewhere? There's one right here. I'm pretty sure I had another one. Did I leave that downstairs when we were doing the slurry stuff last time? Maybe? Yeah, right here. That has our sulfuric acid in it. I thought we had extras. I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? All right, so we have the creative gas tank, the creative fluid tank, and if we come in here, creative, we have the power cell and the generator. Those are the main items that are required for this. We are gonna have to work on things like the infinity ingot. We need these ultimate catalysts. Can we even craft that many? I think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16 ultimate. The ultimate 16 of them. Please tell me we can craft those. We can. Okay, very good. I know I crafted up extra of these ultimate ingots earlier, but I wasn't 100% sure. So we have 60 more of the ultimate ingots remaining. And I don't know if we're going to need any more of those for any of the recipes in here. Are we? Is that required for any of these things? I don't think so. But my goodness, guys, we are going to have to make so much of this. Now, the infinity ingots, they do have a fluid. So we can melt this down and make all of them once we make one of these things. But we still have to, I guess the neutronium ingots are super easy. Crystal matrix is super easy. Infinity catalysts are not super easy, and we need more of these things. Oh my goodness, I thought I was going to have enough. I didn't even take into consideration that we need those. And the ultimate singularity, whew. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of each of these. And I only made 5 extras of each of those. No! Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. This one is pretty easy. The way our automation is set up, however, if I tell it to make like 10 of these things, it'll start like backing up, and then like it'll put too many items into the pedestals, some from one recipe, some from another, and things just aren't quite how they're supposed to be with this particular recipe. But if I queue it up one at a time, and I like pace myself and like queue one up every 30 seconds or so, then it seems to be okay. I could probably work on that and make this thing better, but it does work. The other one, however, this stuff, like making these complex arcane mechanisms, like that's not so bad, but we never really got very far into Thaumcraft, guys. We can make those, but what I've been doing, if we do Thaumcraft, grab our arcane workbench, what I've been doing for that is just kind of flying over here into this magical forest area. Isn't this a magical forest? Maybe this isn't. Well, anyway, I've been flying over here. Yeah, it says this is Meneglin or something. I thought this was magical forest. I guess the magical forest is over that way. But anyway, I've been just coming over here, sitting down the workbench, using the available V, and then just moving over to another chunk and using the available V here. Yeah, we never set up like the charger thing for that. I know there's a magical forest. Maybe it's over here. Maybe I got confused. Well, I know there's a magical forest around here somewhere that I've used previously. But either way, just going away from our base and using another chunk somewhere is what I've been doing. And just moving that thing once that chunk runs out of V and just moving to another chunk. That way nothing bad happens at our base. Bad things can happen over there. I don't really care about that. So yeah, the infinity ingot, this is going to be the next thing that we need to work on. And yeah, we have so many singularities that we need in order to do that. Now, we set up a thing downstairs previously to make those singularities, but we ran out of resources real quick to do this. So really what we need to do is just make enough in order to make one infinity ingot. Then we can make all of the infinity ingots. That's not a big deal. And it looks like we only need 2 of those, in fact, for making what we need. So I guess we need 3. Well, no, we just need... Yeah, we need just the 1 so we can melt it down and make more. Otherwise, we'd have to make 3. So we have 2 for the recipe and then 1 to put into a drawer with the creative vending upgrade to extract all of them. But we only need to make 1. Let's just focus on that. So the infinity ingot itself, oh my goodness. So all of these different singularities, that is 36, 37, 38, 39 different ones. And we don't have even close to that. Not even close. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna make all of these singularities, how we're gonna come up with all the recipes, all the resources for each one of those. And then, oh, whoops, I keep clicking off that thing. These require, what is that? Not quite 36 here. And then the other items do require like everyone. Whew, that's going to be a lot. So that's something that we're going to be looking at probably next episode, guys. How we're going to make all the singularities, how to get infinity, and to make all of the infinity after we melt it down. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.